Yo, don't have much of a topic about today's video, but I got this urge to go for a hike today. So I'm at just one of the local parks in my area, and man, it's been a while since I've done something like this. Just 'cause I guess you could say I've been busy, but I mean, the older you get, the more you realize it's about what you make time for. It's not about what you do and don't have time for. It's about what you make time for. Like, and I don't know why, but I love using the gym as an example. There are plenty of people that say I don't have time to go to the gym. No, you're just not making time to go to the gym because you make time to wind down, don't you? I know you do. Anyway, I used to go to the parks all the time back when I lived a different lifestyles, and I used to smoke a lot of Mary Jane. I don't do that anymore. Been clean for quite some time now, but I used to just come out here, come out and meditate. Uh, if I wasn't smoking, I'd come out and I'd just spend time and listen to the sound. Sometimes I'd listen to music, but today when I came out here, I decided I wasn't going to listen to any music, Like sometimes I do, but I'm like, I feel like that takes away from the experience of just being in nature. Just listening to the sounds that are out here, the birds, the bugs, whatever other animals are out here. I mean, just listen to that for a second. Just listen. I don't even know what that is, but sounds pretty interesting. Some of this stuff sounds kind of weird too when you're out here by yourself. It's kind of eerie, but I mean, I think it's good to come out in nature once in a while by yourself, maybe with a friend, but it's good to go out by yourself. You should embrace being alone. You really should. There's nothing wrong with being alone, but there's also a reason for connection. There's a reason for the unity, to be around other people, to have relationships. But it's important that you have a good relationship with yourself. However deep you know yourself is how deep you'll be able to know other people. If you only know yourself to a certain depth, you won't be able to know other people to that depth. Like, I've gone through a lot of different things, and I'm still young, still have a lot to go through, but I feel like throughout all the things that I've been through, like it's been a constant journey inward to the outward, if that makes any sense. But you gotta refuse to be afraid to know more about yourself, because some people, they find their lives to be quite boring. Well, what are you doing with your life? What are you most passionate about, and why aren't you pursuing those things? I personally feel, now this is just me, but I personally feel this way. If there's something that you love, something that you want to do with your life, I think you should go and do that. Because there's no reason you should be stuck doing a 9 to 5 and then you hate it. You know what I mean? You don't like it. It's a very miserable experience. Now, I understand doing stuff that you don't want to do to get to where you want to be later, because sometimes that's just how life is, But how much more fulfilling would it be to do what you were born to do what you're passionate to do, and then not even worry about the money? Not even worrying about the money. Because your passion will attract all that. It will attract all the right things. Once I figured out what I wanted to do with my life, and each time I figured out a different gift of my life, a different gift, a different passion, because I've got many passions, I really felt like the Lord would open doors for me to pursue that. Certain people would come into my life, and it was up to me on whether or not I would open up to them about these things, or, just involve them in my life to help further my goals, or maybe to help them further their goals. A big thing, though, is like, what was I saying earlier? Having trouble remembering now. Gotta love ADHD. Main thing is get to know yourself, you know, spend some time out in nature or spend some time in your room, but in silence, you know, don't put on anything, no music, nothing. Like literally sit in silence with your thoughts. People can't do that these days. It's so hard to do that for them. I mean, they must not like the things they're hearing. If you don't like what you're hearing in your head, that means you need to change something. You need to start doing different things. You need to start doing things that are harder for you. When you start accomplishing things that you never thought you could accomplish, those become affirmations. Like, wow, I've done this before and I thought it was impossible. So that means I can do this. Insert impossible task here, you know? Like, you just have to go out and do what you want to do and stop waiting. And that's something that's the reason why I'm trying to make more videos now, because I've been wanting to do this for a while. And regardless of where it takes me, I've been waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. You need to just do it right now. Just do it today. Stop waiting, you know? I'm going to have to delete stuff because I don't have a whole lot of memory on my phone to make videos. So I'm going to end this video now. But have a blessed day. Love you guys, and see you next time.